Let's start tonight in Egypt. The government has shut down over 35 forex bureaus in the last 24 hours. In fact, it's been trying to curb or effectively crush a trend that's seen the Egyptian pound drop to unprecedented levels against the American dollar in the black market. Now, according to the Public Funds Investigation Unit, the central bank had earlier revoked the bureau's licenses. They're also found to have been trading far beyond the official rate of 8.78 Egyptian pounds to the greenback. The currency had dropped to about 13 to the dollar on Wednesday, but it recovered to £10.50 in trading today. The central bank also pumped $120 million into the market in trading on Thursday. Let's head over live to Cairo. Yasser Kim is standing by. He's got a lot more data on this story. Yasser, walk us through the sort of penalties that these bureau executives and even the owners face beyond being shut down or having their licenses withdrawn. Are they going to be facing any jail time or any fines or being barred from the industry?
Yes, first of all, you have two chances. Like you can say, first chance, you get your place shut down for a month to 3 months. The second chance for 1 year. But then at this point, you get jail term after the second time. And that's from 3 to 10 years, depending on the amount and what type of crime you have done concerning the illegal exchange of a currency. From 3 to 10 years, that's jail term, plus confiscation of all the money of this forex exchange and payment of a penalty, a hefty penalty. Not just this, but also, and that's new, is that everyone who's dealing with it, not the trader, not the forex exchange, but someone, the person who's going to buy, the normal citizen who has some dollars and wants to change them with a good price. He himself was not eligible for any punishment before. Now also would be punished by confiscating all the money, and in very rare cases would also be jailed. So it's both the person who trades and the person who buys the money, the dollars or the pounds from the trader.
Indeed. Let's step back a bit here. So we've seen these crackdowns before. We've spoken about them on this very program. And even after that, the central bank still had to devalue the Egyptian pound at some point. In fact, they've done so several times this year. So why does the central bank persist with these crackdowns, even though it hasn't really worked before?
It's exactly the same question, Rama, that many are asking here. It's just they're not thinking out of the box like people hope they would. It's the same procedures. A crackdown happens for a few days, the price goes down. The owners of the forex exchange they all stay at home for a few days, away from any trouble. And then after that, after the money that's been pumped by the government into the market, the dollars are finished and paid, and now people need more dollars, then they start the forex exchange and the traders and the black market starts to wake up again and work, and even worse than before. And even worse now is that when you get money, loans from governments or from international institutions, you pump them into the market. It's been paid and it's done, and you spend the money and you need more, but you're left also with a heavier loan to pay. Not you, but maybe the next government or the next generation. And that's what the people are saying. You should start looking for means to increase your income. Somehow try to strengthen your marketing for tourism, try to increase production to get exports, to get revenue in dollars, try to find new ways for foreign direct investment to come into the country and increase the revenue rather than just receive money from countries and institutions, put them into the market, and then they're finished. And this is a problem. What the government is hoping is that all the money that it has now and will use it in the next in next year, whether from the IMF, the World Bank, or the loaners or the donors, it will work, it will be put into new industries to produce and bring income. If this doesn't happen, that we will stay in the same problem every year, like you just said.
Indeed. We'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you very much for the update. That's Yasser Kim there live in Cairo.